I'm about to reveal to you a time-tested and proven method that'll have even the most stubborn child using their potty like a big kid, all within just 3 short days. I've never really been comfortable with others who now refer to me as some sort of potty training guru, so let me personally introduce myself. My name is Carol Klein, and I'm a regular woman like you, who's a mother of 4 mischievous children that I love to death. In this video, I want to share with you my personal story of how I stumbled upon a potty training method so quick and effective, you can personally use it to have your child potty trained in just 3 days, guaranteed. And most importantly, never have to smell, see, or change another dirty diaper ever again. Now, at the age of 11, I always wanted to be the proud mother of 13 children and live in an old stone house by a river. It can be funny how life really turns out. Instead of having 13 kids, I now take care of over 40 each year at a daycare business I built for myself. So let's just say between my own 4 children and running a daycare, I knew potty training would be a reoccurring obstacle in my life. Believe me, I know exactly what it's like to be in your shoes. As my firstborn Emily turned 1 year old, thinking ahead about potty training seemed like it would be an exciting time. In my mind's eye, training my child to use the potty is the first time I truly help them on their way to becoming an individual. To me, it would be a rewarding experience for the both of us. As the time grew nearer and my little 26-month-old Emily started to show interest in that big white watery bowl, a wave of nervousness washed over me as the reality set in. I had no clue where to start or what to do. I was nervous that I wouldn't do a good job because, after all, it's not exactly something you can remember going through yourself as a child. Being unable to relate to what my child would be going through made things that much more nerve-wracking. That's when I had to take a step back and say to myself, know that it's not your fault. There are people who teach you how to go through giving birth and people who show you the proper way to hold and burp your child, but no one prepares you for potty training. It's all a bunch of personal opinions and hearsay when all you really want is an exact plan to follow that'll do the trick and do it fast. One day, an old friend showed up at my doorstep for a visit unexpectedly. As we sat down for a cup of coffee, she asked, "What's new?" I continued on to tell her about how I stumbled upon a method to potty training children that is so effective, I was starting to get phone calls from all over telling me they heard about it and wanted a copy. That's when my old friend inwardly smiled and said to me, "Why don't you make it available on the internet?" I thought, what an amazing idea. It can be made instantly available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and to anyone, anywhere in the world who needed a proven, guaranteed potty training guide. So that's when I decided to make my guide available online. And thanks to the internet, I packaged my potty training method as a video, book, and audio course that you can instantly access right from the privacy and comfort of your home. This course will save you all the frustration, pain, and embarrassment you face by not following a proven plan. I had to learn the hard way, but you don't. Inside my guide, I reveal the 6 crucial building blocks you need to take your child through if you want to see results in as little as 3 days. Building block number 1 deals with readying your child for potty training. Even if they currently show no interest in being potty trained, I'm going to give you some of my all-time best tips that'll have your child counting down the days until they get to officially use their potty. Building block number 2 shows exactly everything you need to prepare for well in advance of actually starting the potty training process. Many parents move forward with potty training almost immediately and do so completely unprepared. After you read this chapter, you'll be ready for everything potty training throws at you and have an unshakable confidence that this is it, the day your child is out of diapers for good. Building block number 3 discusses how the first day of potty training is the most crucial and how it sets the tone of the following 2 days to come. I take you by the hand every step of the way, all day long, showing you the exact blueprint you need to follow for success. Building block number 4 is nearly left out of every other potty training guide on the market. One of the most challenging obstacles when potty training is attempting to do so throughout the night. I've perfected a nighttime potty training approach that has never been thought of by any other, and all but guarantees your child will not only stay completely dry all night long, but actually get out of bed and use the potty on their own each night they have to go. Building block number 5 takes you over the final 2 days as I give away the mandatory motivational tactics that'll have your child running to the potty on their own each and every time they have to go. Using just 2 or 3 of the methods I give to you in this section will make things click in your child's mind halfway through the second day. With building block number 6, you must pay very close attention to this section of my guide, as it'll save you from tears, frustration, and loads of aggression. Nothing is worse than making tremendous progress when potty training your child, only to have them fully regress and yell and scream for their diaper back. I'm going to reveal seemingly simple methods nearly no parent knows about that stops any chance of your child possibly regressing. This works like a miracle for even the world's most stubborn child. Now I know what you're thinking. It all sounds amazing, but will this guide really work for me? Over 263,000 people in 154 countries have already used my program successfully over the past 4 years. The last question left on your mind by now should be, how much is this guide, with all the bonuses, including the one-on-one personal coaching, going to cost me? When in reality, the question on your mind should in fact be, how much money will this guide save me in diaper expenses alone? I want you to think about how much you're going to spend on diapers every month your child is not properly potty trained. My guess is you'll fork over nearly $40 every month, if not twice that, for an economy-size pack. Not even taking into account the extra cost of wet wipes, creams, and baby powders, you'll be wasting around $480 this year in diaper expenses alone. So let me ask you, if the Start Potty Training Guide works for your child as well as I know it will, how much would you be willing to invest on a proven, quick, and simple system that guarantees you'll never spend a single cent on diapers again? How about a small, one-time investment of only $37 that guarantees results or your money back? Heck, that's how much you would spend on your next package of diapers anyways. So why not invest that money into this guide once and never have to waste money on diapers again? Plus, you're completely backed by my personal, ironclad, and no questions asked money-back guarantee for 8 full weeks. My course is fantastic, but not perfect. Not many people would be willing to admit that to you, but I want you to know just how much confidence I have this will work for you. We have about a 97.4% success rate. That means we successfully help over 97 out of every 100 families. Keep in mind each child, including yours, is different. And if by rare chance your child happens to fall into the 3% that it does not work, then let me promptly give you all of your money back just to say thank you for taking the time and trying it out. Your investment is protected by my amazing 8 full week money back guarantee. No catch or hidden fine print, just pure confidence that this system will absolutely work for your child. Because after all, if it didn't work amazingly, could I really afford to make this kind of guarantee? Truly has been a pleasure, and I look forward to showing you just how effective my program is.